Guys, today is the day we finally figure out why my SR is so slow. And if you know me, you know how long I've been battling this. Cold start. But first, we gotta go get some breakfast, of course, because it's the most important meal of the day. So just got out of Lowe's, picked up that little thingy that you guys just saw. I don't even know what it's called, air chuck. I don't know why, I don't know what it's called. I was like, excuse me sir, do you guys sell like the things that like inflate your tire and also tell you the pressure? He probably thought I was so stupid, but anyways, we got what we need. Now I'll be able to know the exact pressure in my intercooler pipe when it starts leaking, so it'll give me more of an idea of how bad it is and just stuff like that, so I'm not just winging it. So this will be really, really cool, and hopefully we can get this figured out, because I just want to drift my car with more than 220 horsepower. Literally, the event that you guys saw me go to, all the street drifting, I've been around like 250 horsepower, because me and Zach raced in his 300 and we barely like were even. I was like a little bit faster, so yeah, but it's challenging, but I have the setup to make a lot of power, so I want to make the power. Damn, GTO looking good as fuck. Needs a bath though. Drive your car, Zach. What? Good boy. No, turd. Time to work on you. This is gonna make it so much easier to do, because now I don't have to fight it and then run over here and see where the leaks is. This will tell me how much pressure is in the system, and then I can just kind of listen for it. And then also, I don't know how, but I just cut the hell out of myself and tripped blood down there. But let's get this thing hooked up to my little valve stem thing I told you guys I made forever ago. And then we'll hook up the air compressor and air this thing up. Okay, so I'm actually pretty upset because my intake manifold is still leaking between the head. It will not go over 11 pounds. It's a really bad leak. Like I said, it's kind of like warped. I tried decking it myself, it did not work. I'm gonna try again just because I have nothing to lose. I need this thing to stop leaking. I did fix all the boost leaks in the couplers. Literally every coupler but one was actually leaking, so I replaced them with other couplers I had, some Mishimoto ones over there that were brand new, and that did fix the problem, so that would probably help out. But I just want to dial this thing in because this SR absolutely rips when it doesn't leak boost. This thing is awesome. Like I said, I love this SR. Don't really want to get rid of it, but with these problems, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna pull this thing back apart and hopefully get it right.
Dad, you want me to help you?
This is where it goes. There we go. I'm pulling in the goat. I have made the decision to pull this head off before the next event and just get it decked and do it right. Get it over with. So, time to rip apart the SR. Oh my God. Sprayed the shit out of me. You know, when I heard they had pink coolant in the store for sale, I had to buy that shit. all the intercooler pipe off. Now it's time to start taking apart the engine, which means removing the intake manifold again, getting the fuel lines off. I got to get the turbo manifold off, the turbo itself off, the downpipe off. Alright, so got the intake manifold off. Now I just have to unhook a couple of these hoses and then undo my downpipe, undo the exhaust manifold. I could leave the exhaust manifold on there actually and pick it up with the car, but I need to replace that gasket anyways because it was leaking. I don't know, I'll make up my mind. But it's almost ready to go. Just need to get a couple last minute things off and then we'll undo the valve cover, take the cams out and the timing chain, and then pull the head. Alright, so intake manifold's off, you guys already saw that. Exhaust manifold should be good to come on. My exhaust under my car might fall down. Alright, well, turbo is off, and as you can see, oh my god, I had the worst exhaust leaks ever. So definitely time to replace that. These copper gaskets, they're like good at first, but they don't seem to last very long. We'll get a new one. This is expensive too, like $50. Oh my god, it was so bad. That probably wasn't helping with my turbo response. But yeah, so now we're gonna remove the valve cover, the cam angle sensor. Actually, what am I talking about? That can stay on there because we're pulling the entire head. Oh no, it can't because we have to remove the cams. Cam angle sensor has to come out, and a couple other little things. I would throw you guys on the time lapse, but I feel like this is kind of a lot, so back to work. Okay, so we're about to pull the timing off the SR. I just want to go over something real quick that I just learned from another guy on YouTube. Forget what his channel's name was, but it was SR20 timing stuff. Basically, you have your exhaust 12 o'clock, intake 10 o'clock, and you count these pins from exhaust to intake, it's 20, and then you also make sure you're at TDC, and he was going off the Masworth or whatever thing, and it is accurate. So now that I know that, I'm going to take this apart and I'll be able to put it back together myself. Checked when it's at the machine shop too. But, alright, so all taken apart, time to crack open the head bolts. I looked online for the sequence to loosen it up. It's kind of just from the middle, just like square and then go wider. So we're just going to do that. Yeah, it's really fucking tight. But I do have ARP head studs and Apex head gasket. So we will be using the same stuff to replace it. Not the same gasket, obviously, but crack this loose. I guess I could probably. And keep in mind, I've never done this before. I've never even taken cams out of a car.
Alright, I guess we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back when they're all loose. Alright guys, so that is it for the video. It is late at night. Yeah, there you go. It's late as hell, but all done. I've never done anything like this to an engine before, so I'm super happy that now it's finally over with and I like kind of got an understanding of how it works. It's going to be even harder to put it back together, but I think I got it. I'm just going to do some research tonight and just make sure I can, do everything in order, torque at the spec, all that kind of stuff. Time it correctly, which I showed you guys earlier. So tomorrow I'm going to take this thing to the machine shop. Probably not going to record, dropping it off or anything, but I'll keep you guys updated on my Snapchat, Instagram, and all that bing right here. So if you want to keep updated on that, just add me. Talk to you guys later. But we will catch you guys next time. Peace out, give this video a like, and then also leave a friendly comment because it has been a lot of hate lately, and it is hitting me right in the heart. Deuces.